Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar Porwar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great and uh, everybody is enjoying their weekend. And this is a session which we have scheduled for today. The main reason for that is because of the notification of the Agriculture Scientist Recruitment Board for administrative post in the ICAR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research. So because of that, here we have scheduled this session in order to discuss about the whole about the notification, the syllabus, the eligibility, who can give the examination, age limits, syllabus, and all those things we are going to discuss today. So this is a very important lecture. Those who wanted to give the exam, so those I must say that those people who are giving the exam of UPSC, NABARD, State PCS exam, RBI Grade B, this is a very important exam for them also, for them, because the main reason for this exam, for you to give this exam, is because of the syllabus matching. So there is a huge overlap of the syllabus of this agriculture research scientist administrative officer with that state PCS syllabus and UPSC syllabus and even NABARD and Reserve Bank Grade B examination. So here we will be discussing about all those things about the notification, and I hope everybody will enjoy this session, and please keep the important things in the mind, and just we'll start with the session now. Okay, now, so this notification is about Indian Council of Agriculture Research, Administrative Officer 2021 recruitment. Okay, so what is this all about? The Agriculture Scientist Recruitment Board will conduct this competitive examination for recruitment to the post of the administrative officer in the pay scale level of 10. So this level 10 of the 7th pay commission is similar to the person who get recruited for the IES post. Okay, so it is same as with the UPSC. Okay, so at the Indian Council of Agriculture Research Institute, in accordance with the rules issued by the Indian Council of Agriculture Research. So what is the main role of this administrative officer in this post is they advise the head of the departments in all the matters of the policies and administration. They will even scrutinize the proposal related to the establishment, administration, material management, infrastructure and training, etc. Okay, they also coordinate activities of various units of the offices. Okay, so and they also recommend cases for taking disciplinary action against the staff as per the instruction issued by the government of India, and they even implement the policies of the government. So this is the important role of the administration officer. So this is all related to the administration, where you will be the whole in charge of advising and then coordinating between the various departments. Okay, so what is this ICAR? Before you should know anything, you should know what is Indian Council of Agriculture Research. So it is an Indian Council of Agriculture Research is an autonomous organization, okay, under the Department of Agriculture Research and Education, Ministry of Agriculture, Government of India. Earlier it was known as Imperial Council of Agriculture Research, that was established on 16 July 1929, because at that time India was under the British rule. Okay, as a registered society under the Society Registration Act of 1860. Because of the report that has been given by the Royal Commission of Agriculture, they wanted to establish one research institute related to agriculture. So ICAR is headquartered at New Delhi. So the council is an apex body, that is that it is on the top level for coordinating, guiding, managing in the research and education in agriculture, including the horticulture, fisheries, animal sciences in the entire countries. Okay, so with 97 Indian Council of Agriculture Institute and 45 agriculture universities is spread across the country, it is one of the largest national agriculture system in the world. So what are the important roles that ICAR have already performed? So ICAR has played a pioneer role in ushering the green revolution. Everybody knows about the green revolution, and then subsequently they have developed into the various research and technology, and has enabled the country to increase the production of the food grain by around 4 times. Horticulture has increased by 6 times, and fisheries by 9 times, like in the marine sector 5 times, and inland fisheries by 17 times. and milk they have increased by 6 times and eggs by 27 times since 1950-51. So Indian Council of Agriculture Research has played a vital role in developing the agriculture sector in our country, thus making the visible impact. They are showing a visible impact on the national food and nutritional security. Okay, so this is all about the ICAR. So what is the mandate of the ICAR? Because you are going to give the exam for the ICAR, so you should know about all the things related to ICAR. So what is the important mandate of the ICAR? So the main mandate is to plan, undertake, aid, promote and coordinate education, research and its application in agriculture, agroforestry, animal husbandry, fisheries and home science and allied sciences. Then they also act as clearing house for research and general information relating to any agriculture, animal husbandry, home science and allied science. And even they do their publication and information system, instituting in proper transfer of technology. Transfer of technology is one of the important role for ICAR. Then after that, they provide, undertake and promote consultancy services also in the field of education, research, training and disseminating of information in agriculture, agroforestry, animal husbandry, fisheries, home science and allied science. They even look for the problems relating to broader areas in the rural development concerning various agriculture, including the post-harvest technologies, post-harvest losses, cooperative programs with other organizations such as Indian Council of Social Science Research, Council of Scientific CSIR, Bhabha Atomic Research. So all these things are coordinating their activities with the ICAR. And also they do other things considered necessary to obtain the objective of the society. So mainly they all work for the society in order to improve the lives of the people, right? So for rules of the administrative officers, so first of all, for this exam, what is the age limit? So we will be discussing about the age limit. The candidate must have attained the age of 21 years. Okay, and he or she must not have attained the age of 30 years. So that means you should lie between so this is the end date, 23rd of August 2021. So he must not born later than 23rd 8 2000 and he's not earlier than 24 8 1991. So all these are included. So that means you should have attained the age of 21 years and have not attained the age of 30 years. Okay, but the maximum age limit of the council regular employee holding the post in the administrative will be relaxable up to 45 years. Okay, so the upper age limit, so whatever the this upper age limit will be relaxable to the people up to 5 years for SC/ST population and maximum up to 3 years for the OBC people, right? So for the candidate who are belonging to person with benchmark disabilities, okay, so their age will be relaxable up to 10 years. However, the candidates who are belong to SC, ST, OBC who are covered under the person with the benchmark disability categories will be eligible for grant of cumulative age relaxation. Those other bona fide displaced person, repatriate of the Indian origin and defense, they have their own age criteria. Okay, so maximum you should know that it is between 21 to 30 years. Okay, so like that. Now, rules for administrative officer qualification. What is the qualification required for you in order to give this exam? Okay, so the essential qualification and other qualification for the post of administrative officer, candidate must be a graduate of a recognized university and securing not less than 55% marks in the final year degree examination. So you should have not attained less than 55 marks. So if you are 55 and above, that means you are eligible for this examination. Okay, and must have a working knowledge of a computer. So this is also a very important thing. So they will take the test of that also, okay, in the later section. Okay, I will be letting you know about that. So you should have not less than 55% marks. So you should have 55 and above marks and you should have a working knowledge of the computers. Okay, all candidates in the service of the ICAR government of India, whether they are in permanent or in temporary capacity or as a work charge employee other than usual or a daily rated employee, they are required to submit an undertaking that to their head of the office or department that they have applied for this examination. That means if you are already working in ICAR or any of the government India officers in a permanent or a temporary post, you should have to submit one undertaking from your head of the office that you are giving this examination. Earlier it is just for the general candidate. It is like you should have attained not less than 55% marks. So above 55 and above, you are eligible to give the exam, and you should have a working knowledge of computers, right? So now, what is the structure of the exam? So this structure of the exam is same as the normal examination of the state like state PCS exam or UPSC, even NABARD grade A examination, and even RBI grade B examination. So this exam has been divided into 3 tiers. Like tier 1 is an objective examination, tier 2 is a descriptive where you have to write down in a pen or paper mode, and then tier 3 is an interview. It is also called structured interview. Okay, so structured interview will be telling you in the later section of this whole session. I will be letting you know about what is this structured interview. Okay, so the examination structure is tier 1 objective. Okay, then we have a tier 2 descriptive paper, then we have tier 3 interview. So 3 tiers are there. So each one of the tier section we will be discussing separately. Okay, so now tier 1 examination. So tier 1 examination is an objective multiple choice paper. They will be having 200 questions of 1 mark each. And this paper will be of 3 hours, and it will be containing 4 sections: section A, section B, section C, and section D. So you will be having total 200 question in the tier 1 examination that will be of objective type, and this paper will be having each question will be of 1 mark, and the paper duration is of 3 hours. Okay, so in the section A, you have a question on general knowledge. So total 50 question on general knowledge will be asked. Then in the section B, you have a general intelligence and the reasoning ability, on that also 15 question. Then in section C, you have a arithmetical and numerical ability. Then you have a 50 question on that also. Then section D, you have a language comprehension of Hindi or English. There also 50 question will be asked. So I hope everybody will have got about the tier 1 structure of the examination. Like this is the objective paper, 200 question, 3 hour duration, and 4 section will be there. So I will be discussing the syllabus of all these things also for section A, section B, section C, and section D. So tier 1 syllabus, section A, this one, general knowledge. This general knowledge, what will be the syllabus for that? So normally general knowledge will be, they will be asking 50 question on that. They will be relating to your current events of national and international importance. Then history of India, Indian national movement and the world history. Then you have a India and the world geography, physical, social and economic. Do give importance to the words in the syllabus. Do give importance to the words in the syllabus. They are asking current events on national and international importance. So you should focus on all the things which are happening in the national and international arena, and that are very important for Indians' point of view. Okay. Then you should have a history of India. Okay, and Indian national movement. Mainly most of the question are there from the Indian national movement, because it is related to our freedom struggle. Okay, then you have a India and the world history, physical, social and economic. India and world geography is very important, because they can, a lot of question from the geographical area can be asked in this examination. Then Indian polity and governance of constitution, political system, panchayati raj, public policies and right issues. Then economic and social development, sustainable development. You should know SDGs, like SDGs, all the goals you should know. All total 17 and 169 sub goals are there. Okay, so you should know all these goals. Okay, poverty related data, inclusion, demography, that means related to any demography, census data, everything you should know. Then social sector initiative. So here all the schemes and all those things comes, right? So in agriculture and geocultural development issues, human rights, social conflicts, disabilities, and all these things are there. Then after that, we have a general awareness is specific to the structure. So this is the important thing. You should also know that what is the structure, what is the function of ICAR. So you should know everything about the ICAR. Okay, and also general sciences and what are the specific scientific research that are going on in the field of agriculture and allied sciences, that you should know. So this is the tier 1 section A syllabus for general knowledge. Okay, so then we have a section B, section C and section D. Okay, so section B will be having a general intelligence and reasoning ability. Again here 50 questions will be there. Okay, so here Mainly the question will be on logical reasoning, analytical ability, verbal and non-verbal analogies, similarity, differences, space visualization, visual memories and discrimination. Then after that, observation, relationship, concept, arithmetical reasoning, verbal and figure. Then classification, arithmetical number series, decision making and problem solving, and general mental ability. So this is regarding the general intelligence and reasoning ability. Then section C is having arithmetical and numerical ability, where there is a questions on basic numeracies, your number system, simplification, decimal, fraction, and LCMs. Then you have HCF, ratio and proportion, percentage, averages, profit and losses, discounts. So this is all the syllabus has been given in the notifications. You should focus on the syllabus. Always focus on the syllabus. Okay. Then you have a simple and the compound interest, mensuration, time and work, time and distance, class 10th, only class 10th level questions will be asked. Then we have a data interpretation, where you will be given data based on the charts, graphs, tables, data suffice, and that will be also of class 10th level. Then the fourth section is section D. Okay, so the fourth section is the section D. Okay, so section D is a language comprehension. Here you will be comprehend any of the language, like based on your Hindi or English. There again 50 question will be asked. So the comprehension of language, like they will be giving you a comprehension, unseen passages, then writing ability they will check, then precise writing, usage and vocabulary, short essays will be asked, translations, then interpersonal skill including communication skills. So all these four things will be coming in the tier 1 of the examination. So this is like a preliminary examination. Okay, this is like a preliminary examination. Once you cross this examination, when you pass this examination, tier 1, so you will be coming into the tier 2 of the examination, that will be of descriptive. Okay, once you pass the tier 1 examination, you will be coming into the descriptive part of this examination, and there will be total 4 papers. Okay, each paper will be of 3-hour duration, and this will be descriptive. You have to write it down. Okay, so paper 1. So there will be 4 papers in the tier 2 examination, and each paper will be of 150 marks. So paper 1 will be on general awareness of the development of the economic, social, and scientific and cultural fields, history, geographies of India and the world. Then paper 2 will be totally related to your Constitution of India, polity, governance, and social justice. Paper 3 will be having 2 essays, 1 and 2. Okay, each essay will be of 75 marks. Okay, so essay writing 1 and essay writing 2, and fourth paper is on ethics, integrity, and aptitude. So as you can see that the whole structure of the paper is look like as if you are preparing for any UPSC or state PCS examination, because syllabus is overlapping. Okay, even you can see the ethics, integrity, aptitude paper in the UPSC and state PCS examination, and you can see that paper 1 of the UPSC is similar to the paper 1 of here ICAR examination, and paper 2 is similar to the Constitution of India. So mainly I am asking those people who this is a best alternative, those who wanted to give other than UPSC also, so they can give this exam also, because it is your alternative to give that examination. Okay, because here the syllabus is same, so you don't have to prepare that much for that. Okay, so as you can see that even the tier 1 examination descriptive paper, the syllabus is overlapping, so you, even if you are preparing for the UPSC or state PCS, so you can also give this examination because the syllabus is same over here. Okay, so total every paper it will be of 150 marks over here, 150, 150, 150. So there will be 600 marks that will be awarded for this paper. Okay, total 600 marks will be awarded. Okay, so this 600 marks plus 100 marks of the interview will be taking place, and from there only you will be given a rank based on the marks obtained here out of 600 and in the interview. Okay, now so tier 2 exam syllabus paper 1. So tier 2, the paper 1 syllabus is there. What is the syllabus of the paper of the tier 1? So you know that the paper 1 is of general awareness, development, economic, social, scientific, culture, fields, history and geography of India. So here they will be asking about the Indian culture, modern India, history of the modern India, significant events that has happened, places, personalities, issues, Then what about, they will be asking about the freedom struggles, okay, in various stages and important contribution for the different parts of the country. Post independence consolidation also, they will be asking you history of the world, including that has been started from the 18th century, industrial revolution, world wars, redraw of the national boundaries, colonization, decolonization, philosophies like communism, capitalism, socialism. Then we have a salient features of Indian societies, diversities in India. Then what are the roles of the women's organizations, population and associative issues, poverty, development issues, urbanization, their problems, their remedies, their social empowerment, communalism, regionalism. So they have already defined the whole syllabus. Then after that, this whole thing include the geography part. Okay, geography. Here in this geography part, salient feature of the world and physical geography, distribution of the key natural resources, including in South Asia, Indian subcontinent, and what are the factors that are responsible for primary, secondary, and tertiary type of industries in India. Then after that, they can ask you about the various geophysical phenomena regarding earthquakes, tsunami, volcanic activities, cyclones, geographical features and their location and everything. They can be asked in the, this is the tier 1, tier 2, paper 1. Tier 2 paper 1. Okay, then we have a tier 2 paper 2 syllabus. So it is all related to your constitution. This is all related to your constitution, like Indian constitution, history of historical underpinning, evolution, features, amendments, significant provisions, function and responsibility of the union as a state issues, challenges pertaining to the federal structures, then separation of the power, comparison between the various Indian constitution and the various constitution of the world. Okay, then you have a parliament, a state legislature, is salient feature of the representative of the people act, then appointment to the various constitutional posts, statutory, regulatory, and various quasi judicial bodies are there. Government policies, interventions, development policies like role of NGOs, self-help groups, donors, charities, then welfare programs, schemes that has been released by the government of India, issue relating to the development and management of the social sectors, then important aspects of the governance and various other things. And after that, you should have also know about the role of the civil service in the democracies, because you will be also a part of a civil service as an administrative officer. You will be acting like a administrative officer over there. So you should also know about the role of civil services. Then you should also know about the role of Indian Council of Agriculture in the agriculture sector and its importance in the and its various implication. Then after that, the third paper under the tier 2 is the essay writing. For the essay writing, they have given you the syllabus. So there will be 2 essay of 75 marks each. So in the essay writing, candidate may be required to write essay on the current and international, national event and other multiple topics like social, culture, economic and political aspects. Okay, about which graduate level of the knowledge is expected. They will be expected to keep very close to the topic. So you should not go out of the topic. You should always keep close to the topic. And let me tell you, whenever you are writing any kind of descriptive paper, always follow the word limit. Always follow the word limit, because word limit is the important aspects during the checking of the answer sheet. Because if you exceed the word limit, so it gives the bad impression to the examiner. So you should always keep up to limit and very close to the subject. Never go out of the subject. Whatever is asked in the question, only explain that. Only explain that. Okay. So, and you have to arrange your ideas in a proper orderly fashion and write concisely. Okay. An opinion may be given and candidate may have to submit his or her argument for the and against the opinion and sum up in the end of his view. So while writing your essay, you can be asked about your opinion and candidate can do and submit their argument, his or her argument for or against the opinion, and they can also sum up their ideas and view at the last. So they have written here, credit will be given for effective and exact expression. Credit will be given for effective and exact expression. Okay. Now after that, we have a fourth paper in the tier 2 examination. Okay. So this is regarding your ethics, integrity and aptitude. So here they will be asking you regarding ethics in human interfaces, ethics in human action, dimension in ethics. Then you have attitudes, then aptitude and foundational values in the civil services, then empathy, tolerance, compassion towards the weaker section, then emotional intelligence. All these are the very important topics. Then contribution of the various moral thinkers and philosophers. Then after that, public and civil service values, ethics in the public administration. So since you will be part of the administrative officer, so you should know about the public civil service values and ethics in the public administration, because you will be part in the administrative procedures. Okay, you should know the status and the problem, ethical concerns and dilemmas, what are the coming, and also ethical guidance, moral values, ethical issues, international relationship and fundings, probity in governance, what is the public service, what is the philosophy behind governance and probity, right to information act, code of ethics, code of conduct, citizen charter, work culture. Then after that, on this all these topics, you will be asked various case studies. You will be asked various case studies. There they will be giving you some cases, then there you have to learn based on the case. You have to solve that case study, and you have to give your own opinion under that case study. So these are the 4 papers that will be happening in the tier 2 of the examination, that is the written examination. Okay, then after that, once you cross this stage also, then you entered into the tier 3, which is going to be the last stage of the examination. Here there will be a structured interview of 100 marks. So here there will be a structured interview of 100 marks. So how this 100 marks is divided? So these 100 marks are, just 1 minute. So these 100 marks are divided on various points, like essential qualification, educational qualification. That is, if you have got 60% and above marks in your final degree examination, you will be awarded 5 marks. And if you have attained 55 but less than 60, you will be getting 4 marks in the interview under this category. And if you have any highest desirable academic or professional qualification other than your degree, then you will be also awarded extra 5 marks over there. Then for your extracurricular activities, they will be awarded, you will be getting out of 5 marks. Then they will be checking your general awareness and general knowledge. Based on that, they will be awarding you 10 marks for that. And in-depth knowledge of the subject, so whatever subject that you have studied during your final degree examination, based on that they will be asking you some question, in-depth knowledge question, and based on that, out of 20 they will be awarding you marks on that. After that, they will be checking your personality, the way you speak, the way how you work, the way you talk, and all those things. So based on that, 20 marks will be awarded for that. After that, this working knowledge of the computers they will be checking, and based on this checking they will be providing you out of 20 marks. Okay, then after that they will be checking your aptitude and suitability to the post, and based on that 15 marks will be provided. So out of that total 100 marks, so this is the breakup of that 100 marks. So this is the total breakup of that 100 marks. This will be the structured interview. So in tier 2, 600 marks plus tier 3, 100 marks. So total will be 700 marks. So out of the 700 marks, your ranks will be calculated. Okay, so your ranks will be calculated based on this 700 marks. Okay, so this 2 marks will be counted for the final evaluation. Okay, now fine. So what are the important dates and application link that I will be telling you? So submission for the online application starts from the 23rd 7/21, and last day is 23rd 8/2021, and last day for making online payment is 23/8/2001, and the date of the online objective examination is on 3rd October 2021, and rest the date of the descriptive examination and the structured interview will be notified later. Okay, so this is the link where you can go to register for this examination. Okay, I hope everybody has gone through everything, and I hope everybody is clear about this examination, and I ask everybody to apply for this examination and come out with flying colors. And at the last, I would like to tell you what is the job grade, pay structure and vacancies. So there are presently 5 grades in the combined grade of administrative officers. Like, first of all, you will be recruited as an administrative officer in the level 10. Okay, then you will be getting promoted to senior administrative officer, then deputy secretary, chief administrative officer, then you will be transferred to a director, CEO, then joint secretary. Okay, so these are all pay scale are similar to the IAS pay scale. Okay, so at the last, this the name of the post is administrative officer. So total number of vacancies are 44 for the unreserved people. It is 17 for economically weaker section. It is 04, SC 07, ST 02, and OBC 14, and rest other will be distributed equally among other type of reservations. Okay, so let me tell you that Oliveboard is running an ICAR Administrative Officer 2021 complete course for Tier 1 and Tier 2 examination. Okay, so here we will be helping you by providing you with the various course material for your examination related to Tier 1 and Tier 2 examination. So you don't have to go anywhere else. You just have to join our lectures, and there we will be providing each and every content for this exam preparation. Okay, so there the main course highlights are the video lessons, study notes, current affairs for Tier 2 papers, then answer writing practices will be also provided. Then after that, 5 full length mock test of Tier 1 examinations that will be also provided. After that, 8 descriptive tests for Tier 2 papers with expert evaluation that will be also provided. So this is the very important cracker course that we have launched just now. So you can join this course for Indian Council of Agriculture Administrative Officer, where you will be providing with a very concise material, which is that much is only required for your exam preparation, because I know that the syllabus is huge and people will get confused regarding the syllabus. That is why we are coming with such a short and concise notes, so that you don't get confused regarding the things and you should have a better preparation than other people. Okay, so I would expect everyone to join this courses, and do let us know in the comment section if you have any questions. Okay guys, and at the last, I would ask you, never forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Happy learning. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.